As it turns out, this game against the Buffalo Sabres, this victory in overtime, was a crucial and necessary 2 points. And I'll tell you why. Because Carolina also won. I think if we go back to the scoring summary, the same evening that we played the Buffalo Sabres and won in overtime, Carolina, ahead of us in standings by 1 point, also won in regulation over the Detroit Red Wings. And the Tampa Bay Lightning beat their in-state rival, the Florida Panthers, in regulation with a 2-1 victory. So big 2 points for these three Metro. Goodness gracious. I knew at some point I was going to say that. These Southeast Division teams, Carolina, Washington, ourselves, and Tampa, all winning big on the same evening. And I say that's big because, like I said, we've been chasing these teams in the standings the whole season, and we are still within 1 point of the Carolina Hurricanes and a top 3 spot in the Eastern Conference. Taking on the New York Islanders in DC. For the first time this season, the Islanders visit the nation's capital. We've already played the New York Islanders in their building, and we lost in regulation play. I think it was a 1-goal game, if I am remembering correctly. Yes, Neuwirth gets the start, which was my intention in Buffalo, was to start Neuwirth in Buffalo, that's fine. It actually worked out better that way because Holtby played brilliant in Buffalo, and we needed every bit of his goaltending ability to take that game in overtime. And that was a big 2 points as well, with both the Lightning and the Hurricanes winning on the same evening in regulation. I think all three of us won in regulation, ourselves, the Lightning, and the Hurricanes, our Southeast Division teams. And that was also important because the Islanders are 1 point behind us in the standings right now. So they come into this game right below us in the standings, and they're looking to get right at us. They have 2 points on us right now, so that's a big 2 points that we missed out on earlier in the season against this same New York Islanders team. You know, John Carlson, you want to jump up on the play like a forward? Why don't you score a goal like a forward? He did not. He didn't even make contact with the puck. But that's fine. As long as he stays healthy. We'll be getting Jeff Schultz back in the next couple of games. By the way, that's going to be pretty sweet. Been a long time since we've seen Jeff Schultz in the lineup. Fair just having a tough time with it. But Carlson back on the ice. That was a very quick break. Who doesn't have the stick? Oh, it's an Islander player who doesn't have the stick. We're just going to skate this back while we regroup. Carlson. Boom. Saved off the mask. Good play to find Johansson wide open in the slot. The good one-timer. Carlson going at Yoinsu. I think that's the pronunciation of the name. Oh, that got the glass. I thought that was going to be delay of game. Ribeiro completely missed it. Can't wait to see both Jeff Schultz, Carl Alsner, and Mike Green back in the lineup. That'll be 3 defensemen that will be returning within the next couple of weeks in the game world, and we'll also be getting Ovechkin back in that time frame. So a lot of important players to this Capitals team will be back from injury. It's a shame. That's a big chance for Yoinsu, wide open in the slot, and Neuwirth's coming through with the big saves, multiple saves on that shift, and he's just going to take a whistle. It's a shame that we have missed key players on this roster to injury, but it hasn't stopped us from being 8-2-0 in our last 10. We played just brilliant hockey. God, Tom Pody with a miserable play in the D zone. That puck has got to get out of the zone. It's that simple. got tossed around like a rag doll. I think it was by Kyle Okposo. And we lose the face-off, so we're not helping ourselves. Take another face-off. Goodness gracious. You guys don't get out of Neuwirth's goal crease, I'm going to throw a hissy fit. If we don't get the puck out of the D zone, I'm going to throw a hissy fit. That's our main thing we need to do. Eric Fair, you're not helping. Get the puck out of the D zone. Oh my God, we are just a sloppy hot mess right now. Sloppy Joe's got nothing on us. Oh my God, Eric and he's going to handle offside. Something happened down there between Fair. They're going at it. They are going at it. Tussle. Let's have a tussle. Why don't we? I think that was Fair going at Strite. It was a weird play. It was a weird handle at the blue line. Penalty taken. By the Islanders? No. What? I am so confused. There's a penalty that's been taken. I think it was officially a penalty that happened after the dump-in. I'm just wondering. Okay. I am so confused. Both teams have had possession of the puck. It says penalty. But no one has actually officially. We have not had play blown dead for a penalty, but it says penalty in the right corner of the screen. I am not sure what's going on. All right. Whatever. There should be I guess there's not actually a penalty. The game is confused. I didn't even pay attention to see if a referee's hand has gone up. At some point in this game, a penalty will get called, I'm assuming. Although we haven't been to the power play in 2 games. We're going to find out on that offside if there truly is a penalty. Or if there's an injury. What is going on? What? Then why didn't you blow play dead? Fair is sitting in the box. Wait a minute, what the hell's going on? That's Fair on the ice. He's on the ice right now. He has the puck on his stick, but he's supposed to be in the box? For unsportsmanlike, it's 5-on-5? What is happening? This game has lost its mind officially. I don't know what the hell's going on. They called Fair for unsportsmanlike, but he's on the ice. He made a nice play in the neutral zone, unless I'm just seeing things. I don't know what the hell's happening. There was a delayed call. We had possession. Or it seemed there would be a delayed call. We had possession. We touched up. They never blew play dead. That was an awkward play. And yet Perot has the puck back. There it is at cross. Trying to get it to Ribeiro. We don't have a one-timing option on the ice there. We do here. Oh, deflection by Wolski on the shot from the point. And short-handed, we score, right? I'm not even, it's even strength. It's listed as even strength. It is even strength. There's 5 players on the ice. Fair is not one of them this time. I thought he was supposed to be in the box. He was going at it with Mark Strite on the play before that. Just before that neutral zone face-off, we won it. I thought we won it back to Tom Pody. We dumped the puck in. And as we dumped the puck in, I noticed it said delayed penalty on the top corner of the screen. And then I'm thinking, okay, there's a delayed penalty on somebody. And then so the Islanders touch it, and they didn't blow play dead, so I'm like, okay, well, it's got to be on us, surely. And then we touched the puck, and they didn't blow play dead. And I'm like, okay, well, what's the deal? Is it a penalty or not? And then we had a whistle on an offside, and they show Fair in the penalty box. But it's not a penalty. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. I got to look at in the intermission, I got to try to look. I want to pass down low to Chimera. I got to look in the intermission and see if, in fact, Fair has been credited with 2 minutes in penalties for whatever, God knows whatever the game thinks he did. They thought it was unsportsmanlike, but I didn't get a replay of the penalty that the actual penalty that he took. That was awkward for Neuwirth, for everyone. And we'll just saucer this ahead because we're a little confused on the break-in at the blue line. And that's a penalty. Well, that's a penalty to Jason Chimera. That is going to actually count in the game and on the stat sheet as 2 minutes in penalties. Probably for boarding. Not sure if that's boarding. Yeah, boarding is the technical call for this one. And we will have to actually kill a penalty off against the 4th best power play. They are clicking a night just under 20% on the power play on like 191 attempts. This is a pretty good power play right here. I mean, the number 4 ranking in the NHL is warranted here. But you know how good our shorthanded team has been lately. Especially when it's Dominic Moore's penalty killing unit. What the hell was that pass? I mean, it found Reasoner, so that was not an unreasonable pass. All puns aside, it was not an unreasonable play as it worked out. Back to the point. Just working the half wall right now. Stripe, blocked, and cleared off of an Islander player. And we're halfway through the kill already. So, if we score on this one, it will actually be a shorthanded goal if we actually score on this. Okay, Erskine, there it is. That's not out, though. We should know better than to expect that puck to actually get out of the zone. That is out of the zone this time. And we can just make changes. That first penalty killing unit is out of gas. I'm just going to shadow this guy with Erskine, the defenseman. It's laying there. And I see you, Dom Moore. You want to have a go? Well, never mind. We're not shorthanded anymore. But he can still have a go. It's just going to be an even strength go. There's a reverse. Johansson, get it up. There you go. Nice little between the legs drop pass to Nicholas Backstrom, who at one point in the season had one of the sickest handles against the Red Wings. Doesn't have the sickest handles on that occasion. Erskine just rimming it around. That's going to actually be kept in by the Islanders. That could be a costly play. But we've got the puck back, and we will in the first period there. So we did not get scored on in the first period of play. Yeah, I looked, and the only penalty that was carried out in the first period was Jason Chimera's boarding penalty. So that was the only official penalty that has been actually taken in this game. Oh my God. Oh man, Backstrom. He is on the verge of creating another highlight reel play. That's icing. Touch it, and it will be sent back down that end to take another face-off in the defensive zone. There you go, Shea Weber. Top 3 in hits. Number 3 in hits. And he was the league leader in hits in our Nashville series. He finished the season as the best player as far as hits go. He had the highest number of hits in the league through the regular season in the Nashville series. Just that good and just that consistent. Also a Norris Trophy winner, I think, in that series. There you go. There it is. Move it, move it. There we go. Good play by Orlov. We got to get him a goal at some point in this. Down low. Fair. Kind of stumbled into Varlamov. Is that who's starting for the Islanders? I didn't really pay attention. We're on a change. Not the first time we've been caught on a line change. I think we got caught on a line change in Buffalo. And I don't remember if I think the Sabres made us pay with a bad defensive change in the last game we just played. This is also the second half of a back-to-back after playing the Sabres game. So the Sabres game in the game world would have been played last night. Dang, Backstrom, that would have been it. And we've taken a tripping penalty. Erskine to the box. And that was me controlling him, so... and I controlled Chimera on his penalty as well. The puck was coming up the half wall, and McDonald got there first, so that must... I was just kind of poking at it in desperation that maybe I might have a chance to free the puck up, but I didn't. And another period has also surpassed where we did not get a power play. No power plays for your Washington Capitals in that first period. But, you know, how good our shorthanded team is. I don't know if it's necessary for us to go on the power play. There's an interesting try. This is what I'm talking about. Do not underestimate this penalty kill. Now, this is a different grouping as far as the two forwards killing the penalty. This is not the Dom Moore and Johansson. Is that who kills the penalties? This is not that. This is not that forward group on the ice right now, and we're still doing a great job. It is Johansson. It's Johansson and Moore, and we try to force the puck to Johansson, but we're going to have to go back. D to D. Good movement. And we are going to try to protect the puck. Now, I got to be careful, because that is the very valuable to this Washington Capitals, John Carlson. Dom Moore showing hands, but just... It's 1 against 2, basically. That was a 1 against 2. Very difficult to do much of anything with that Pody. Hard around the boards, but maybe not hard enough. And the stick breaks. It was blocked. Orlov blocks the shot. And we should be able to just send us up into the attacking. We'll get it into the attacking zone. I was going to dump in, but I won't now. No, Capozo. Now I'm going to send it down low. Johansson is on the net. And the Islanders should get this out of the zone with ease. Oh, maybe not. Where's our defenseman? Big save by Neuwirth, and another one out of play. His rebound control. Can't ask questions about his rebound control tonight. He's made 2 blocker saves that have ended up out of play. And this is Orlov's important block just before the penalty ended, or just as it was ending. And that prevents Neuwirth from having to make another save. Oh my god, that's an awkward play for Comiskey. He was spinning around as he was trying to get possession right off the face-off. That's the only thing about these D-zone face-offs. And it's going to hit Backstrom and deflect in. Hamonic scores on a shot from the point that hit Backstrom into the net. 3rd goal of the season for the defenseman for the Islanders. And it definitely hit Backstrom, but did it hit him low? Where did it hit him? I think it hit him in the hand. I'm not sure. It definitely went off Backstrom. That's just friendly fire for Michael Neuwirth, and undeserving to have your shutout ended that way, but he's played very well in this game. I don't fault the goaltender. That's just a crappy bounce. Nothing we can do about it. It counts. It's a legal goal. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe, I don't know, defend the point better and defend off the rush better. We've been letting the Islanders just go to school on us on the break-in. It's given me control of the wrong player that I wanted and that I was expecting. Hillen behind the net has a good retrieval and help from Comiskey, his D partner. Comiskey with this much space, I don't know why you think about passing it. Just skate it. When you got that much speed, he almost just went coast to coast. All right, Comiskey. All right, I'm just waiting to see if these guys are settled at the point. Erskine, just shoot it or do that. Oh, what a fumble by Erskine. He recovered himself. And then he windmill, shot, rebound, okay. And they play it. Nabokov plays it. So it's not Varlamov, it's Nabokov, and I just lost it on Visnovsky, I think, knocked the puck loose. Where's Pody? Where was Tom Pody? And Reasoner goes 5-hole, and the Islanders take a lead. No reason for us to be completely lost defensively like that. There's no challenge for the Reasoner. He just skates into the slot, completely unkid. Look at the 2 defensemen. Do you guys not know the term play within the dots? You guys are completely outside the dots on that. And it's an easy goal for Reasoner on a breakaway. Oh my god. We are really legitimately, we're playing like a completely different team in front of Neuwirth tonight. I mean, not giving them any help. Nice try to get it to Fair. We know Fair can chip in with quite a few goals this season. He scored some nice ones. So, forget you, Marty Reasoner, and your 100th career goal or whatever. No one's interested. You shouldn't even have it right now. The defense should have been better. I'm telling you, Orlov, that first goal of the year is coming. He will get one. He may end up with like 4 total, maybe. Oh, no, we took a penalty in there? Or is this just one of those phantom penalties like we saw earlier in the game? We can't touch the puck. Oh, my God. Give me a break. Give me a break. And it is a penalty. This is not a phantom penalty. This is Dmitry Orlov for, I think, elbowing was the signal from the referee. He was at least making that gesture. Or innocent no, it's interference. The puck was not there. That's what I was about to say on the replay. I didn't see the actual penalty when it actually happened. But, yeah, the puck wasn't there. I mean, there's no arguing that. That was an AI player, I think. I don't think that was me controlling Orlov at the time of that penalty. So for the 3rd time in the game, the Islanders are on the power play. And a cover. Jeez, why did he play the puck? I'm pressing the triangle button, which, for everyone's information, is how you get the goaltender to cover the puck in this game. All right. Yeah, we're stacking up on the blue line, which is very wide. Oh, we are offside. I really tried to time it. I was trying to get over the blue line as quick as possible and not delay too much to get the tag up for the onside, to get an onside play, but I was just in a little too early. Which is fine. It's better than a turnover, right? It's fine. I'm happy with the neutral zone face-off. That's Better than a turnover and a breakaway or something. We've certainly seen that happen. Where the hell is Pody at? It's the second play in this game that he's made where he has been outside the dots. This is why I can't stand Tom Pody in this game. Just shoot Erskine. That was an odd rebound. Back to the point. Boom. More. An awkward save and a rebound that was sitting there. That was just me trying to get the puck on the net and perhaps take out a little bit of frustration with the lack of defending in this game. Except, look, Brooks Lake is playing better D than the defensemen themselves. It's going to be a wonder blessing when we get all these defensemen back from injury. All of them. Oh my God, cover that. We really need our defensemen back because the moment we get completely healthy, you know, the moment we just get one defenseman back, you know, I think it's going to be Jeff Schultz is the first man coming back off injury. He's getting right in the lineup as soon as he's ready. And Tom Pody is going. He's scratched. Going to be a healthy scratch immediately. All right, Wolski, you have the one goal in the game for the Capitals. We need another one. Why would that go to Ribeiro? That was not who I was anticipating that puck going to. Back down low to Wolski. I'm trying to grind a cycle. I'm getting no help from anyone. So, where's the goal scoring we had against Carolina? Oh, my God, that was a risky pass. Ribeiro point blank. It's just not going in for Ribeiro. Well, it is. In the last game, he had the game winner in overtime against the Sabres. A crucial goal on a kind of an odd bounce on that goal. That's played off, and that'll be a power play. The first power play we've had in games. And I mean literal games. I don't think we had a power play in Boston. We didn't have a power play in Buffalo. And well, did we have a power play against Carolina? We played Carolina. Did we have a power play in Boston? I'm trying to remember. I don't think we had a power play in Boston. We've only had 67 total power play attempts on the season, and we've scored on 17 of them. Just how good our power play is. Why is Tom Pody on the power play? Remind me again. I think it's because he's an offensive defenseman, but we're also injured. We're missing Ovechkin. Wolski. The magic touch and the power play continues. He's got 2 goals in the game, and this is why we are the best power play in the league. We don't need many power play attempts to score on the power play. Now 18 for 68. Is that the number on the season now? It's like 25% on the power play. It's amazing. Just a nice feed. He didn't hesitate to shoot the puck. I know we didn't have a power play in Buffalo. And I know we didn't have a power play. I don't think we had one against Carolina, if I remember. But I mean, yeah, we just have not been, opposing teams have not been taking many penalties, but I guess you can see why. Don't take a penalty against the best power play in the NHL, right? We don't even have Ovechkin out here, which is particularly, I think, why we have Pody on the power play, because there's no Ovechkin to fill that void on the power play. We have to put somebody there, and Tom Pody is an offensive-minded defenseman, so it kind of makes sense to have him on the power play. He's on the ice again at 5-on-5. He has chipped in some odd goals here and there that have been nice goals, honestly, and crucial goals in games. And 100 career points. Congratulations, John Carlson. You actually deserve the congratulations for your milestone. I am not congratulating any Islanders players on any milestone unless it's penalty minutes taken. Puck was fumbling around there. It still is. That's an odd play, but we're starting to find our ground a little bit here with our offensive play. But man, we're letting Islanders stretch the ice, and if this continues, Pody with it. I don't trust this guy with. I wouldn't trust this guy with a national secret. That doesn't make any sense. I know that doesn't make any sense. With national security, a secret that would threaten national security, I wouldn't trust this guy. And we're offside. I wouldn't trust this guy with $5. I really wouldn't. And yet I'm putting him out here to play defense and on the power play. And again, we just are not playing between the dots. Behind the dots. Technically, we are playing behind the dots, but just not between the dots. And that is the end of the second period of play. We're even at 2-2. This may be a period where I am set to dump and chase with all 4 lines. So it may be a period where we just honestly dump the puck in a bit. We're in a close game with the Islanders, and every point this season, not just right now, but the whole season, every point is so important, especially when you talk about head-to-head matchups with Eastern Conference opponents. Considering that the Islanders are below us in the standings right now, we just want to secure points, even if it's a loser point in overtime. Obviously, you prefer to get as many wins as possible, take 2 points home with you. But we are home. We don't have to go anywhere. Just get the 2 points at the end of the game. That's the bottom line. Orlov, the Carlson, now back to Orlov, open it up, and a save. But a nice play. I want to get Carlson. I want to get Orlov that goal. And he definitely deserves it. Puck is just not going to find the back of the net for him right now. Erskine, a fadeaway shot. I don't mind that. Get a shot, as long as it doesn't get blocked. Get it to the net. Now that we've won this one, I do want to try to cycle it. So we go to Perreault. Back to the point. Across. Perreault skate down in front. And he had it. But the Islanders interrupted that play. I got this side with Pody. Okay, never mind. Erskine, you want to play that side? That's fine. Good with me. I don't care. Pody is a liability out here, so he can... I don't think it matters what side he plays on. Whoa. Oh. 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 That was some interesting passing. All right. Pody, hit that one-timer. Wow. Okay. The net is right below the glass, so that's what I would prefer that we hit on that play. Get that defense pairing off the ice. Oh my God, all three of you are in the exact same area of the ice. In the neutral zone on the breakout play. No wonder we couldn't connect on a pass on that. Stupid bunch of goofs standing in the exact same spot on the ice. All three forwards, not just two of them, but all three of them. That was a favorable block. Actually, yes, it was. Fair is so slow on this play. Are you kidding me? Did he get a save on that? Shoot it. Blocked. That was a blocked shot I was talking about just a moment ago. And this defense pairing still on the ice because of the icing as well. That's crucial. Important information to consider. We can't change it. We can't exactly make a change right now because we are in the D zone. And you don't change when you're in the D zone unless you just don't change in the D zone at all. It's not a smart decision. Erskine behind you. Help from Pody. This defense pairing is gassed. Goodness, I gotta get not gassed enough. We can still make a clever deke. The hat trick? Not quite, but he is feeling it. Are we gonna see a replay of that save Nabokov made on Fair? Because he robbed Fair. No, we're gonna see something from Neuwirth, but I've skipped it anyway. I don't care. It's not that important for me to see. That save on Fair on the breakaway was big. That was a perfect rebound. It was there for Marty Erat, but he wasn't able to get to it. And that'll be covered. Yes. You better cover that. Why is this song so loud? It's kind of jarring. Every time it comes on, every time the game chooses that song, it's kind of jarring because it's really loud and it's kind of out of nowhere. There you go, Brouwer. We found a way out of the zone eventually, but we are slow getting out of the zone right now. Oh, Brouwer harassed a bit. Ward to Comiskey. It's a dump in. Nice dump in. He dumped it in because the puck was on the blue line. It was in the zone. He still kept the puck in the zone. It was an onside play. So if it had gotten on net and it went in, it would have counted. All right, I'm going to turn around and throw this. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. That's better. A lot better. I don't know who I was passing to. That kind of... I got a little stumped up with Chimera there after he got knocked into on that potential breakaway. That was a nice play to Erat. Chimera's fading to the corner. There we go. In front. Trying to hit Backstrom on the cross-seam pass. But the Islanders defended that really well. D-to-D. That's a dangerous place to put the puck. Oh, Comiskey. Comiskey. There it is. Across to Carlson. We can dump this in. Yes. I think you just got to concede a little bit of defeat there. That's clean on Visnovsky in front. What the hell? Why are we not connecting on this? There you go, Chimera. Rubbed his man out along the boards, and then Light got it right back. Chimera going at Strite right now in the corner. Oh! 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 Oh my god, I would have liked to have seen something done with that. That was a sweet move by Johansson. And I didn't have a choice. It was either make a deke, make a play, or receive a big body check and potentially get injured or lose the puck or whatever. So you kind of had to do something. Just shoot it. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Just don't be injured. Okay, not bad. 5.5 to go, basically, in the game. And it's still a 2-2 tie. Put the Washington Capitals on another power play. See what happens. You are going to find out really fast. No. Yes. Erskine. Oh. Make sure there's a whistle because Erskine, for some reason, ended up beside the net as that save was made. Not a moment to catch a breath right now in this game. Every little play from here on in really matters. And we're on a... Did I mention this? I think we're on a 5-game win streak officially. With the win in Buffalo last night in the game world. It was also last night for me because I played that game last night. But it was... oh, shoot. We got to dump this in. That might be out of play. That'll be a neutral zone face-off. But that's fine. I'd rather that than a turnover. But we are on our first 5-game win streak of the season. I may have jinxed it. Hopefully I haven't jinxed it by bringing that up. But yeah, we haven't won 5 in a row yet until now. Oh, that's a tough spot. Chimera, you better not be injured. Oh, the AI are drop passing it off the rush now. They're going to break that in. They have so much space to break it in. Good play, Carlson. He's waiting for you there. Up. Chimera even further up. Headman pass, finding Backstrom. That's going to end up on Erat's stick. Oh, what was that? That was great awareness by Nabokov. The puck somehow deflected on net, so he was forced to make a save and take a whistle. Just the creativity is not quite enough for my liking off the rush, but that's fine. Do we go behind the net? I was trying to. Carlson, shoot it. Yeah, he's trying to get it back on net. Nothing wrong with that. It's better than mishandling the puck. Oh, just send it in. It's behind you. Okay, Chimera, little move to get to the inside. Backstrom, blocked. Oh, okay, whack at it, poke at it, do what you need to do. Over to Orlov, shoot it over the net. That's a penalty. He didn't even have the puck. Are you kidding me? They didn't call a penalty on that. That is wild. I'm going to hold up on the body check. They did not call a penalty on that in the corner. 60 seconds, 61 seconds actually, to go in regulation play. So, I mean, I said this, I could hand the Islanders, oh, we had it! I could hand the Islanders the loser point, I'd be fine with that. Back in, like, he got roughed up. Sticks on the ice. As the Islanders are trying to break this out, this is important. This is really important, Neuwirth, you gotta cover that. Yeah, we just can't have any defensive mistakes like that. I didn't play that particularly well with Orlov, but we got away with it. If they scored a goal right there, that would have been heartbreaking. Just try to at least, at a minimum, I think right now, try to at least get to overtime. D to D behind the net, that's fine. Up. All right. Do you think we can shake and bake him here, Marty? Nope, Marty Erat not with the shake and bake. Oh, there it is. I didn't know if we would keep that. Backstrom. Oh, he blocked his own man's shot. We got to get back. Chimera does. Erskine's flat-footed. Flat-footed play by Erskine, but he's gotten back enough to recover. Front the shot if it comes. You know they're going to be trying to get one to the net. Nice hit by Chimera. Don't take a penalty right now. And that is going to seal it. We are going to overtime. Second consecutive game that we go to overtime, so we've sealed a point. The question is who gets the extra point in this affair between the Capitals and the Islanders. Oh, I was going to pause for a second and hope Carlson had the game winner right there. He had a good look. All right, force a face-off. Yes, you take that. You take that face-off. And we will put, sure, 4-on-4 line 2. Line 2. Or defense pairing 2. Oh, that's Tom Poti. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. No, did I just lose our game? Orlov just sailed that thing over the net. Help him out, Ribeiro. He had the game winner in the last one. Poti. It finds Orlov. Slapper again. Back to Orlov. Wrister. Erat flung on, but maybe deflected wide. I'm not sure. We're bringing Orlov over on a small pinch. Now I gotta peel him back. I gotta peel back over the blue line. We gotta defend this. I'm gonna take this side. You take your side, Pody. Erat board play. Oh my god, the puck was not there. Okay. Up. Ribeiro, shake and bake time, baby. Let's go with it. Here we go. Oh my god, he's so slow. Never mind, he didn't do anything near what I wanted him to do. Wolski just misplayed it behind the blue line. Hat-trick hero in overtime? Hat-trick hero in overtime? Do you think so? Maybe? Yeah! Hat-trick hero in overtime. He scores all 3 Washington Capitol goals. A power play marker that tied it tied it. I think he scored with, I don't remember. He definitely tied it on the power play. He wins it in overtime. He scored did we score the first goal in this game, or did the Islanders? I think we scored the first goal in this game, did we not? But he has all 3 goals in the game for the Washington Capitals, and the all-important third one that wins it in overtime. I was happy. There's the deflection on his first one. And I was happy to give the Islanders the loser point as long as we take home the 2. And that was a bad play defensively. And then this was the power play marker from Wolski. And then Wolski's hat trick in overtime. I just pulled up and I figured, why not? Just to shoot it through the traffic, and it goes in. Ribeiro on the ice for another overtime winner.